Welcome to Moments in the Word. I'm James Tyler, your host, and this afternoon we'll be reading from Isaiah chapter number 38. In those days was Hezekiah sick unto death, and Isaiah the prophet, the son of Amos, came unto him and said unto him, Thus saith the Lord, Set thine house in order, for thou shalt die and not live. Then Hezekiah turned his face toward the wall and prayed unto the Lord and said, Remember now, O Lord, I beseech thee, how I will have walked before thee in truth and with a perfect heart, and have done that which is good in thy sight. And Hezekiah wept sore. Then came the word of the Lord to Isaiah, saying, Go and say to Hezekiah, Thus saith the Lord, the God of David thy father, I have heard thy prayer, and I have seen thy tears. Behold, I will add unto thee days 15 years, and I will deliver thee and this city out of the hand of the king of Assyria, and I will defend this city. And this shall be a sign unto thee from the Lord, that the Lord will do this thing that he hath spoken. Behold, I will bring again the shadow of the degrees, which is gone down in the sundial of Ahaz, 10 degrees backward. So the sun returned 10 degrees, by which degrees it was gone down. The writing of Hezekiah king of Judah, when he had been sick and was recovered of his sickness. I said, in the cutting off of my days, I shall go to the gates of the grave. I am deprived of the residue of my years. I said, I shall not see the Lord, even the Lord, in the land of the living. I shall behold man no more with the inhabitants of the world. Mine age is departed, and is removed from me as a shepherd's tent. I have cut off like a weaver my life. He will cut me off with pining sickness. From day even to night wilt thou make an end of me. I reckon till morning, that as a lion so will he break all my bones. From day even to night wilt thou make an end of me. Like a crane or a swallow, so did I chatter. I did mourn as a dove. Mine eyes fail with looking upward. O Lord, I am oppressed. Undertake for me. What shall I say? He have both spoken unto me, and himself have done it. I shall go softly all my years in the bitterness of my soul. O Lord, by these things men live. In all these things is the life of my spirit. So wilt thou recover me and make me to live. Behold, for peace I have great bitterness, but thou hast in love to my soul delivered it from the pit of corruption. For thou hast cast all my sins behind thy back. For the grave cannot praise thee, death cannot celebrate thee. They that go down into the pit cannot hope for thy truth. The living, he shall praise thee, as I do this day. The father up to the children shall make known thy truth. The Lord was ready to save me. Therefore will I sing my songs to the stringed instruments all the days of our life in the house of the Lord. For Isaiah had said, Let them take a lump of figs and lay it for a pasture upon the boil, and he shall recover. Hezekiah also had said, What is the sign that I shall go up to the house of the Lord? When we look at this text here today, we see that Isaiah 38 is a powerful passage here, a chapter that highlights themes of humility, faith and gratitude, and dependence on God. Also here in the text, we see that King Hezekiah faced a grave illness and turned to God in heartfelt prayer. This teaches us to bring our challenges, fears, and uncertainties before God, trusting in His ability to intervene, whether it's a personal struggle or a decision we're facing. Prayer is a reminder to place our reliance on Him. Also, Hezekiah's prayer was an act of humility. He acknowledged his need for God's help and sought His mercy. We here can apply this by setting aside pride and recognizing our limitations, allowing ourselves to depend on God and seek His guidance in every aspect of our lives. Also, Hezekiah's healing, it demonstrates God's power and control over life and circumstances. This invites us to trust God even when situations seems in a dire strait per se. And by remembering that He holds the bigger picture, we can find peace in His plans even when they're beyond our understanding. After his recovery, we see that Hezekiah praised God for His mercy and faithfulness. In our lives today, we should actively express gratitude for God's blessings, both big and small. Gratitude fosters a heart of worship and keeps us grounded in God's goodness, even during difficult times. Here also, God extended Hezekiah's life by 15 more years. This reminds us that our time on earth is precious and we should use it to fulfill God's purposes. We can apply this by living intentionally, investing in meaningful relationships, serving others, and deepening our relationship with God. And as always, by reflecting on these themes and principles, we can draw closer to God and align our lives with His will, just as Hezekiah did. I'm James Tyler, coming to you live from the Castle Studios, and welcome again to Moments in the Word. God bless.